This is TWiT.
Google Assistant.
It's here.
It's here on the iPhone. We knew it was coming.
I thought, and I was wrong, and I apologize. I thought it would be part of the Google app, but it's a standalone app, just the Assistant.
And have you been using it on your iDevices?
Well, I've used it. I have a Google Home. I have an Android phone. I use it everywhere. I for a while I tried to use Allo. Nobody would message with me. So I'm very familiar with it. I think it's better than Siri. What do you think?
I think it is better than Siri in most things, but I like just being able to press the button. Siri, read my messages.
Yeah, that's your home button on your phone.
New messages.
Yeah, that's because nobody likes you.
But so I did some tests. Shall we do a little test?
Yeah.
I've got it here on the iPad.
Good. Oh, that's good.
And
That's
so
the best.
we'll
They're different skill sets.
yes. So find pictures of my daughter.
This is Google Assistant now. And it did.
Yes, there she is.
But that's because you use Google Photos.
Google Photos, but and it knows that it got one wrong. That's me when I was little, not my daughter. But it found what artificial intelligence thinks looks like a mother-daughter situation there. So it's my mom and me. So then,
or maybe you just
try
look
Siri.
a lot like Annabella. Did you ever think of that?
Find pictures of my daughter.
And this would be using Apple Photos. What?
Yeah, that's not true.
But it showed something.
Well, no, it showed. I mean, there are lots of pictures of my daughter.
Yeah.
There she is. I have basically only pictures of her.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I don't know why. And you know what? I tried earlier and it found one picture. Let's try that again with Siri. Find pictures of my daughter.
What? No, it says no photos or videos.
Yeah, so.
But there's plenty.
That's 1 point Google
Now,
Assistant.
have you in Apple Photos, have you labeled your daughter? And
No, neither have I done that in Google Photos.
You haven't?
No, it just uses artificial intelligence to see, like I said, like the mother-daughter situation.
Apple doesn't want to invade your life.
Okay, so let's try it.
Oh, you didn't say Annabella. You said your daughter.
Yes. I could try it. Let's try it with...
That's interesting.
Find pictures of Annabella.
I bet you it'll do better with that.
No, it found pictures of famous Annabellas.
Sometimes I just want to throw Siri across the room.
Yeah, that's not my daughter. But so, okay, let's try Assistant. Here's another one.
Yeah.
Okay, get back, Assistant. Let's see.
The problem is, unfortunately, you have to launch this app before you can use it.
Yeah, you do. Find me some tech news.
Oh, I like that. NPR. Dopey.
Let's try
I think
Siri.
there's a show called Tech News Today.
Find me some tech news. This is Siri. Oops.
Can you tilt it a little bit? You're off the screen.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, so it did a search.
Let's see.
Okay.
Find me some tech news. So you could see that is like Torque News. Why would I want that? Where, I mean, yes, I'd rather have it play Tech News Today, but having it just, all I would have to do in Google Assistant is just press okay, come back. All I have to do is just press that and it starts playing. It's probably already playing.
Yeah.
This is the Assistant also. Let's say you're traveling. How do you say, where's the bathroom in Spanish?
Love this. ¿Dónde está
Can you
el
not
baño?
hear my sound? Because she would be saying it.
She says it out loud, huh?
She does say, oh, let me try with this then.
How about let me try this Siri command? I wonder if this would work. Open Google Assistant.
I don't see an app called Google Assistant.
Yeah, I bet you don't, says Siri. I don't see an app. I never saw that. What, Google Assistant? You mean this one? Now, I have to say, that may be related to the fact that if you search Google Assistant in the App Store, it's way, 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 way down.
Yeah, it's hard to find.
Let me try just saying Assistant. Open Assistant. There you go. So now we know how to quickly. So one thing you could do is say Open Assistant and then, but then you have to tap this. So.
Or you could, yeah, if you're driving, just Open Assistant.
Right.
So yeah, if you ask how to say something in another language to Google Assistant will say it out loud. I don't know what my sound must.
Let me try. Should I try it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How do you say where are the bathrooms in Spanish? Oh, and she even has a beautiful accent. Let's play that again. Oh, that was beautiful. That's exciting. How do you say, where can I find some berets in French?
Checking my sources.
That's Siri. Let's try it with Assistant. How do you say, is the elephant from the circus in French?
Et l'éléphant du cirque.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. It's not, I mean, it's better. But I do like that tip, Open Assistant.
That's cool.
You
So
could
say
if you're
Open
driving.
Assistant. You have to install it first, obviously. But then Assistant won't be listening. You have to somehow get it in the listening mode. Can you say, if you're running Assistant, can you say, okay, don't listen. Hey, Google. No, it doesn't have the voice activation. Yeah.
No, they'll never give that access
Okay,
to that.
Google.
Did it open up?
Something happened. Yeah, it did open up.
I'm going to try mine. Okay, Google.
My apologies. I don't understand.
You have to be in the app, though. So what you get? So here's my workflow.
Here's your trick. Your workflow. Got it.
Open Assistant. Okay, Google. Tell me where my underwear is. Okay, Google. Tell me where my underwear is.
She told me.
This is the top result.
She told me where your underwear was. You guys
7
email me at
signs
megan@twit.tv
your
and I'll tell you where
underwear
it is.
fits wrong and you shouldn't be wearing it.
That's what I got too.
So that's a good workflow. Is you can press the home button.
Lots of things.
Oh.
For example, you can say things like navigate to work.
Press the home button on your iPhone. Say Open Assistant, and then say okay, you know who, in a loud voice, and she or he. I guess is it a he? It's a she.
Mine's a she.
That's one thing I do like about Siri is you can change the nationality and the voice. You hear I use a male voice. You can't do that with Google. It'd be nice if you could change the voice, although her voice is perfectly pleasant. It's probably the same person that does Siri, frankly.
So this is offering me to play some music. Where's that music coming from, do you think?
Well,
Play some music or play some jazz.
Play some jazz.
Tap on the screen to choose the app you'd like to use.
Oh, it gives me Apple Music. Look at that.
yeah, or YouTube.
All right.
All right. So that's nice because usually, like, if you want to play music, you have to go through Apple Music.
So that you do have an option. I wonder if I say, listen to Roger Waters.
Tap on the screen to choose.
Yeah, even though I have other music apps, I have a whole bunch of music apps, it still only gives me YouTube and Apple Music as my choice. But YouTube's not a bad choice. And then look at that. It's playing some Roger Waters music. That's pretty cool.
So that's a good tip.
I like Google Assistant. I've used Google Assistant. I think, when you talk about Amazon Echo, Microsoft's Cortana, Apple's Siri, and Google Assistant, each has strengths and weaknesses. Half the time, like for instance, I like to use the Amazon Echo to read to me from Audible, right? But that's the only one that can do that. But in general, if you just kind of, all other things being equal, I think Google Assistant is the most advanced because, frankly, Google's been working on this for a long time. They have if you use all these Google products, they have a lot of information about you, and they're not afraid to use it. Apple's a little bit more privacy focused. So I think Google has the lead on this one. I'm glad to see Google Assistant is available now.
So what happens if you ask Siri to open Audible and play your audiobook? Will she do it? I feel like I've done that before.
Listen to my book on Audible.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Unlock your iPhone.
Yeah. I don't know how it got locked. Oh, Lisa changed my iPhone combination. that really was a problem for like a long time. I thought, I can't, what? It doesn't. And
Just
then
to
I
keep you on
realized,
your
oh yeah,
toes?
Lisa changed it. Listen to my book on Audible. Oh, it thinks I'm finished. That's why.
Of plants, tapping into the sap of a range of species
you
from the
can do
white
that.
mangrove to Scalesia.
that Darwin?
That was nice.
You never done that before?
No, I didn't know you could do that. My default is, Siri can't do that.
Yeah.
That really is my default. I should try more things.
She should have been.
So I could say, listen to my book on Audible. They'll play the most recent book. That's nice.
Whether or not she'll keep up with, that's what I love about my Amazon Echo. Like if I'm listening to it on my iPhone and then I start listening to it on my Echo, she knows where I am at all times.
Yes.
What's crazy is that now my boys are each listening to a different audiobook on Audible,
your account.
and I'm listening to a different one. So, but we can all listen to them.
Yeah, you just tell it what book you want to hear.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing.
I know.
I think.
That's why I have an Echo in every room mostly. It's for that.